Alright, let's keep upgrading. Ooh. Wait, oh, never mind. 45 homes, 35 families, that's fine. That is fine. Alright, alright, our woodcutting is back to schedule. We are back up to a surplus of firewood, so let me just come back here, change this back to 1000. I think I want more animal pastures too. How do I split the... Can I not split 5 cows? I don't understand why they won't let me do that. I think I need more cows and more sheep. If we put it like there. Like maybe there and there, maybe, I don't know. More cows and sheep. With 2 laborers, more farmers. The food is still a bit dodgy, right? Look at that. I guess I could use a lot more fishermen too. One more teacher. Eventually. The school can only house 20 students. Yeah, I need one more teacher. Alright, so I feel like we've stabilized, even though the food situation is alarming. I feel like we've stabilized. I'm not sure actually. That food situation is really scary. The firewood situation is also kind of scary. What's going on there? No citizens available to work. What do you mean? Alright, so no citizens available to work there, that's strange. So let me reduce 1 farmer and add 1 teacher. Because that school's gonna be built fairly soon. Oh, 1 more guy. Well, let's put that into farming. That firewood situation is so scary. I don't know, let's... 2000, let's just leave that for a bit. I guess this didn't really help the food situation, because I'm turning all the stuff that I used to eat as peaches. I mean, we used to eat the peaches, now that we're turning it into ale. So that didn't really help the food situation. But that should help. I don't know if any of these has yielded any... No, they haven't. So the trees have not yet actually yielded any food. We planted them like 2 years ago, and they're still just doing nothing. Alright, but once they actually grow into mature trees, then we will start harvesting peaches. I mean, start harvesting the fruit, right? So that's not a big deal in the long run. The firewood situation is a big deal in the long run. More farmers? Let's go with more fishermen. This firewood situation is terrifying. Why is that? Do I need more woodcutters? I don't know. Do I need more woodcutters? It appears that I do, doesn't it? It appears that I need more woodcutters. 2 laborers. You can go fishing. Died of old age. Alright, forester has died of old age, that's fine. It appears that I require more woodcutters. Let me just build roads there and there. And then have a woodcutter. It doesn't fit there. That sucks. So woodcutter there. Died of old age, alright. Who is that? Herdsman. The boat has plum seeds. Wait, don't I have plums? Wait a minute. Don't I have plums? What is this? Cherry plum? I do have plums. They let you buy more plum seeds even though you have them already. That doesn't seem reasonable. Trade items. There you go. I do have plum seeds. Wow. Did I waste money earlier? I might have. Alright, we're gonna have more woodcutters because apparently we need them. I don't know what to put there though. This area is too small for a pasture, right? Yeah, it's too small for a pasture. But it's kinda, nothing really fits there. I might put another stockpile there. Even though I don't need one. Never mind. More stone houses in the meantime. Wait a minute, why are they homeless? Wait, what? 45 homes, 40 families. But they're in the boarding home. Why is that? In any case, I don't actually want the population to grow too much. So even if they don't have anywhere to live, I might just leave it as that. For now. Because I actually don't want to grow the population. What I think I need is another forester. Forester Lodge, so this one is there, and I'm gonna put one here. Like that. And then build that road to join that there. And then you have more foresters to supply the woodcutter, basically. We're out of firewood? Really? That baffles me. We have 3 woodcutters. Previous season 270, previous season 572, 560. Yeah, it baffles me, to be honest. It's that we don't have enough firewood. %78% stone remaining, 89% iron remaining. One more herdsman. So the plan. How big can the pastures be? They can be 20 by 20? Okay, a pasture can be 20 by 20. I think I have 2 of those. I think I'll put like a pasture. I don't know how big is that? 20. I think I have 2 pastures maybe. Or maybe 20 by 20 is too much. Let's have 2 10 by 20 pastures somewhere around here. One for cow and one for sheep. But we'll do that a little bit later. But now we're trying to get our firewood situation to improve. And our food situation, are you serious? It's going down again? Okay, we need more people in food production again. Actually, have these? No, these have these have still not produced any food at all. This produced 3 logs. Hasn't produced any food. Okay, well, you know, we know what the problem is. These trees are still growing. 7%, yeah, so they're slowly growing. There you go. Eventually we'll get there. Laborer, more fishermen, because apparently our food situation is disastrous. Utterly disastrous. And that's slowly being built. You know what? Forget the 2 foresters, and let's have more fishing. More fishing, there you go. We need food like right now. We need food right now. Let's release the fish from the market again. Because we're going down to 0 pretty soon. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Grow faster. I feel like at this stage of the game it's kind of interesting because you have enough stuff going on where you kind of have to micromanage. Well, not really micromanage. When you're kind of assigning jobs and you're kind of constantly doing stuff. Earlier on it's less interesting. Now it's kind of interesting. Alright, more stone houses. Hopefully that alleviates the firewood problem. So this guy's harvesting that corn. That's still slowly growing. Food situation is scary. A laborer. Or you get fish. So... Alright, I'm gonna put this plan into action. We're going to go for 9, 10. So we're gonna start there. 10 by 20, like that, and then from here 10 by 20, like that. And I guess that happens like that, and that does that. And then that does that and that. Alright, pasture and pasture. One for cows, one for sheep. Probably reduce the number of fishermen and put them into the pastures. I guess. Chicken, cattle, sheep. Not enough leather of all things. We are running out of clothes as well. What's going on there? Hide coats, warm coats. farmer has died of old age. Alright, that's fine. A teacher has died of old age? No, teaching. Oh, come on. Oh well, so a few people just dropped out of school because the teacher died. I mean, that kind of sucks, but you know, that's how it is. Trade squash seeds. Don't I have squashes? Yeah, I have squashes. What a scammer. Once those get built, we need herdsmen. In the meantime, I guess more farmers. So I think the walnuts, yeah, the walnuts are being harvested. As are the plums, that's good. Stonecutter, trader, yeah, that's all fine. A lot of farmers. Food situation is positive right now. Our leather situation is not positive. We need more cows. Yeah, we basically need more cows. The hunting cabin, it produces 26 leather per season. What do you guys produce? 8 leather per season, that's almost nothing. I think maybe I need to have another hunting lodge as well. Are there animals here? I don't know. Maybe I should have a hunting lodge out here. Although I don't really see animals here. You know, there's animals there. Let's have a hunting lodge. Hunting cabin. Out here. Like that. And we will have cattle and sheep out here.